I wish enthusiasm would last. I wish showers would last. And dusting and anything that we have to do on a repeated basis in order to keep something in a state that we like. Okay? So I don't like housework. I keep my cat's litter box clean. I vacuum, but I'm not really great at dusting, and laundry piles up, and I'd rather be doing other things, or I'm busy, or I'm sleeping, or I'm teaching. But we have to shower often, right? We can't shower once a month, and if you do, you probably stink. And we can't just dust once a month. Well, we can, or, you'd have a house like mine that is dusty. Motivation is like that. Inspiration is like that. We can't just go for one shot from a seminar, whatever it is that uplifts us, a lesson, meditation, and expect it to just last. It might elevate us. It might raise our vibrations. It might put us in a better mood. It might, motivate us, but it takes more. It takes upkeep. It's like putting gas in the car. We can't just fill our tank once a month. We'll run out of gas, right? It would be great to imagine that we could just sustain our enthusiasm, that we could watch a motivational video or go to a Tony Robbins, Wayne Dyer, whoever, Marianne Williamson, whoever it is that motivates us. And I'm going to change my life, and hooray, let's change all the things. And no, we'll change a little bit at first, or we'll change a lot at first, but then things get hard, right? Things get difficult. Change doesn't feel so good anymore. Or people start irritating us or disagreeing with us, or our addiction to being unhappy kicks in, or... I get it. I'm like that. It happens to me. I catch myself doing it. You get enthusiastic. You feel that things have changed. You get clear, and you're like, I'm never going back to that old way of being again. But you do. So does that mean we should quit? No, you just need to get your enthusiasm tank filled again. Or you need to pick up your dust rag and dust off your vocabulary and your thoughts. Or you need to get into that shower of motivation and enthusiasm and light, and wash all the negativity off that got accumulated over the course of the day. What stops us from doing that? I don't know. Discomfort, blame. What makes people, stop watching the videos of a certain teacher, or stop going to a certain teacher, or what makes us stop? Well, because things don't go swimmingly and easily, and we feel bad, and we have to blame someone, so we're going to blame the system. Oh, all that positive thinking doesn't work. I tried that. It doesn't work. Well, it worked in the beginning, right? You got to keep at it. You got to keep the energy going. You got to keep the energy flowing. And it's not easy. I get it every semester. I get people who get so inspired and enthusiastic, and they're going to change, and they're going to... And then by the end of the semester, they're tired, and they're dragging out of here, and I'll keep in touch, and then they don't. And I'm not blaming. I'm just naming. And I'm saying I do it too. When we have to look at ourselves and take responsibility for our circumstances, and take responsibility for our lives and our moods and the way things are going, we don't like it. It's so much easier to blame a system or a teacher or whatever it is we put our faith in. It's so much easier to blame something outside of ourselves for failing us, rather than place responsibility on ourselves for keeping the momentum going. Any kind of major change in our lives, it takes effort, it takes conscious creation, it takes responsibility to keep it alive. The same way Our bodies need to be kept alive, or a pet, or a child. Sorry, I said pet first, but I have pets, not children. So you got to keep feeding them and watering them and keeping them clean and safe. Same thing with new ideas. Same things with systems of change. You have to keep them going. You have to keep them fed and watered. You have to put them in the sun. You have to sustain them. I had I had a lemon oil sample with me. And you rub, and you smell, and you tell yourself an affirmation, and if you do it with an oil, it helps. I move is a good one. Or I'm free to move forward. That can get you unstuck from a lot of things if you do it with an oil and you say it with sincerity. If you're saying it with, I'm free to move forward, and the louder voice in your head is, no, you're not. You're never going to go anywhere. So you know what, voice? I acknowledge that you may have been right in the past, but for right now, I'm going to tell myself I'm free to move forward. I'm free to move. And I'm going to sit with that, try really hard to believe it. Well, there is no try. There is only do or do not, right? Got to keep the shower going, the dusting dusted, the light shining in, books, tapes, whatever it is. Keep that positivity flowing. Don't give up. Don't blame. Don't run away. Keep looking for what works and make it work. We can change. We can change. We can change. We can move. We can be free. Got to work at it. We got to work at it. Consistently. No. Actually, you can be inconsistent. You just got to keep at it. You can be inconsistent about being consistent. Just keep at it. You know what you have to do. Do it.